this topic, top 10 Matterport Pro 1, Pro 2, and Pro 2 Lite camera repairs revisited. Tell us about MatterFix.
Well, MatterFix was an outgrowth of another business I had. We had a chain of computer and phone repair shop and tech support shops. And kind of as a sideline to that, we got into 360 imagery, originally in Google Street View. I think I met you at the Street View Summit in London a couple years ago. And we realized that Matterport was a pretty important part of that virtual tour, 360 imagery collection platform. And we got into Matterport, and being in the repair business, when we dropped our camera and saw that it was going to be a little more expensive and take a little bit longer to fix than what we thought it should, we went ahead and fixed it ourselves. And then shortly after that, I had some acquaintances, other Matterport service providers, who would call and say, "Hey, this happened to my camera," and we fixed multiple cameras. And then I approached Matterport about being able to buy parts and kind of on a more official basis be able to repair their cameras. And over the course of a few months, we worked out an agreement, and we've been fixing Matterport cameras for a year now, and we've got the official designation now, and we're real happy with how things are going. We take care of the out of warranty cameras or emergency issues. We can usually turn a repair around in a day. We get a camera and we're usually shipping it back to customers the next day. Our prices are very competitive. And in fact, we've even got we're trying to offer our services in other geographic areas, and we recently signed on a repair center operator in the UK. His name's Owen Waitman, and a lot of you probably know him. He's pretty active on the forums, but he's operating a MatterFix licensed location in the UK, so we're spreading out and able to help some of those people across the pond a little bit easier too. But
that's awesome. MatterFix, is based in Gainesville, Florida. So you service the United States, or frankly anyone that wants to ship you a camera from anywhere.
Yeah, pretty much anywhere. U.S. and Canada, we get quite a few. It's just when you go out of the country, there's the obvious logistics with customs, and the cost of shipping sometimes can make it a little bit prohibitive. But I've sent cameras to Australia, New Zealand, Japan, different places in Europe, obviously Canada, Mexico, South America. So we service cameras from anywhere, and we can help with the customs paperwork, getting the camera, advising you how to prepare the paperwork to send the camera to us, and getting it back to you. But it's our primary business, and the bulk of our business comes from within the continental U.S.
And who would have thought that dropping a Matterport camera would be a good thing? But it actually sparked your new business. In addition to being a Matterport service provider, you have obviously turned dropping a Matterport camera into a positive.
Yeah. When we saw it's just, Matterport's a great company, but they're really big, and they're not as nimble on some of especially the basic repairs. A lot of what we do, like I said, our thing is that we can turn the camera around quick and get it back to you. That's kind of the niche that we're in, and so everything from Wi-Fi replacements to battery replacements, lots of different issues we can handle.
Okay, well that's a good segue into